Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching Johnny Beane TV, I guess.
All right.
Hey, what's up, dudes? Johnny Beane here.
Hello,
Ron Gunner.
everybody.
This is Talking Guitars, the show where, well, hey, we talk mainly guitars on here, but we can talk basically whatever you guys want in the chat. Okay. But hey, let's we got some stuff to talk about, but hey, let's go ahead first of all and say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane YouTube channel. Channel membership, it's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier, technically they're called the top of the world members. They're also known as the executive producers. They are currently Sherman Callahan, CC, Nova 9, Michael Smith, Music Therapy, Laz, Arhabs, Warlag, Fairfield Guitar Co., Majestic PB and J Cat, and Janice Lala, the intern. I see you in the chat, Janice. Your name's in green. There you are.
Greatest intern in the world.
That's right. That's right, you guys. So, hey, we got channel membership. We also have, if I can find the other cards here, we got PayPal. If you'd like to help support the channel, paypal.me/Johnny Beane. Link should be down below. We're also live on Facebook. You can help support with Facebook stars. We are live on Twitch. This is a podcast on Spotify. We are live on X. And we're basically everywhere there is. !S in the chat, please, Janice. That'll give you all my social media links, such as Cameo. If you want a video for your brand or business or YouTube channel, hit me up on Cameo. I'll give you guys a shout out. We're on iHeartRadio as a podcast. We're on Amazon Influencers. I've got an Amazon show. Amazon links down below. So there you guys go. So, all right, Ron, how are you doing, man? It's been. Did I see you Tuesday? I can't remember. Were you here Tuesday?
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I don't remember.
I was here Tuesday. I was supposed to be there last night, but someone forgot to send me the link.
It was me.
And had I realized that Greasy had sent me this. Look at this. Oh, wait. I'm a Star Trek fan, right? There you go.
Ah.
I could have just went right. I could have been right at Laz's house with you guys.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. And it's like, well, of course, in the Next Generation, they didn't say beam me up. But, that's what this is. That's the communicator.
They say get in the car.
So I would like to thank Greasy. And if you look back here on top of the Randall amp is the Slush and Vintage 30 that he sent me. Now I need to get some more of them, and they're going in that red cabinet to fix that red cabinet up. So thank you very much. Bunch of guitar parts. I posted a video on Fretworks, like a 9-minute video showing the stuff that he'd sent. And he also sent me a Lieutenant Worf Klingon and a Laura Croft figurine. So that's cool. That's cool.
Very cool, man. All right. I'll check out the video once we're done here. I haven't seen it yet, but there's the link. So yeah, give Ron a subscribe at Fretworks 065 on YouTube.
Thank you very much.
Very cool, man.
Oh, Greasy, yeah, it's great. I spent today on the single coil pickups. I extended the wires on them, made them longer because I don't know what I'm going to put them in. You never know what's going to end up. So I don't know if I need the longer wires or the shorter ones. So I went ahead and extended all that. So I spent my day today working on pickups and getting stuff around, moving stuff around.
Mm-hmm. That's cool, man.
So that's my whole day. It's wake up at 9:30 a.m., work on guitars, or build a few things for my wife, and then write some music, record, do a show, video games, bed, and repeat. That's my
Mm-hmm.
day.
That sounds like a good day, man. That sounds awesome, dude.
That's every day.
Every day. Yeah. Yeah. Every day is a good day. You know, as long as you wake up in the morning and you're you get stuff done, that's a good day, I think. Speaking of good days, hey, this could be your guys' chance. We do giveaways as well on the channel here, and I guess we'll do another one of these since I have some. Why not?
Did you do the video yet?
You'd think I have all of them. Yes, I combined it with the video I did a couple days ago, actually talking about the new SA-126 guitars. I did a video, and I kind of combined the video with half talking about the guitars and then half talking about the guitar picks. I opened up a pack. I did the video. Now I remember because I have them loose here. So
there you go.
And I used one yesterday, which, by the way, I was at one of my favorite stores, Guitar Showcase in San Jose, California. And we'll show you guys a little, about a 4-minute video from that in a few. But if you guys want to win some of these guitar picks, all you got to do is, first of all, make sure you're subscribed to the channel here on YouTube. Help us get to 12K YouTube subscribers. We're just a couple hundred away. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And then all you got to do is participate in the chat. Say stuff in the chat. And then when I say, when our friend Nightbot, which, by the way, Nightbot is me. So if you see somebody named Nightbot just spamming the chat, going crazy, I am Nightbot. Just to let you guys know, those links, you can trust those links in the chat. I'm the only one that can put links in the chat. So you can trust those links. And when Nightbot says, we do a random number generated thing, and then we'll be giving the guitar picks away towards the end of the show tonight. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah, man, these are great. I've been using them. I used one yesterday, which I'll show you guys a video in a few minutes here from my visit to Guitar Showcase in San Jose. But first of all, let's catch up on yesterday a little bit. We were talking about this in the green room. Actually, what I'll do here, Nightbot has Laz's channel. Let me give you guys Laz's link. Where is he? There, exclamation point Laz. There we go. There you go. Okay, so check out Laz's show last night. I think it's called the Guitar Mod Squad. He was showing us the progress that he's going to make on our friend CC's white Kramer Beretta special guitar. He was saying that he got some new parts for it, like some new knobs. He needs to get some new tuners for it.
He got the wrong tuners.
He got the wrong tuners, so he's gonna have to get new ones. So check out that video. Here's the link down below, and subscribe to Laz's channel too, you guys.
Yeah, when he gets to 1,000, he's giving away a guitar.
That's right.
And how far away is he? He's less than 200, or
he's less than 200 away.
Okay,
it's about the same thing actually. And at roughly 200, he'll be at 1,000, and at roughly 200, I'll be at 12K.
All right. At 12K, you're only 8K away from a free giveaway.
Yeah, that's right. Look at that. Talking about Kramer Beretta special guitars, we're giving one of these away right here at 20K. And yeah, it can be the blue. It can be the blue one. We got a few different ones here.
Could be MPN's blue one.
Could be. If MPN agrees to that.
You don't have to agree.
Uh-huh.
We'll just tell Peggy to go up and get it. She,
Uh-huh.
I'm sure he won't ship it. You have to go get it, Peggy. Or is she even in here? She might not even be in here yet.
I don't know who is here. Let's see. We got Janice Lala, channel member, and also intern. Thank you, Janice. Janice is 855 subscribers, it looks like. Uncle Raymond is here, the Comedy Drive show. Here, I'll give you guys the link to yesterday's Laz show. Let me just give you guys the link. It was, yeah, we had a lot of fun, and it got kind of weird. It was crazy. It was a good time. Here, I'll go ahead and give you guys the link to that. Let me just copy and paste right here. Let's hopefully this will do it. Say, and then copy the whole thing.
So, but you had Octo there, only in audio.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What was going on with his video? He was saying that StreamYard was giving him some errors. And actually, I had noticed some errors when I was trying to get into the session tonight. I had noticed a couple of times it wouldn't recognize my camera, so I had to keep shutting the browser, and I restarted the computer at one point. And you can see me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Because I have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah, you're wearing your Ned t-shirt. Your Ned t-shirt.
My Ned t-shirt.
That's what you're wearing, right?
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm not. I'm wearing my Twitch shirt. Although we do have Ned t-shirts on the merch shelf down below here on YouTube. By the way, you guys, we're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're live on X. We're live on Facebook. Okay. But the giveaways only work on YouTube. So you must be in the YouTube chat to participate in the giveaway. I mean, I keep telling you guys, YouTube is really the home of these shows, you know. So anyway, there's the link to that. After we're done here, feel free to check out Laz's program from last night. It's called The Gear and Demo Show. Yesterday's date, Guitar Mod Squad, episode 2 of CC's channel member, CC's 5150 inspired Kramer build. There's the link for you right there. And yeah, we had a great time yesterday. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And apparently Ron was supposed to be there too. But I don't know what happened.
Laz forgot me.
Oh, no. Wait.
Janice said she has a Ned tote bag.
Yep.
What do you tote in that bag, Janice?
Yeah. Available down below on the merch shelf here on YouTube. Let's see. Let's say hello to a few people here. We got Timothy. Hey, good to see you, man.
We got T-Fetch.
We got Michael Tagler, channel member. We got
Sky.
40 Grit. What's up? 40 Grit, congratulations on hanging out with George Lynch, man. That was really cool. Really cool stuff, man. Donald Young, what's up on Facebook? Max Server, good evening. Wait, wrong button. Wait, good evening. Good evening. Mark's Gas Station, Greasy Monkey, T-Fetch. Let's see. Keep going. We got Scott. Hey, cool avatar there, dude. MPN, there you are. Hope you're cool, man. Let's see. Sorry, I'm getting alerts. I get alerts. Like I was just telling you before we start the show, I get alerts nonstop from like I mean, look at this card right here. I mean, imagine you're like everywhere. You'll be getting alerts like from everywhere, like all the time.
That
mostly
would drive me crazy.
Mostly, a lot of the alerts I've turned off. Otherwise, it would just be the battery on my phone would just be draining like nonstop. You know, when you get alerts, you know. So most of those alerts are turned off on my phone. There's a few select ones that do come through on my phone that I do get and I do see. Like if you guys send me a tweet, like Janice does a lot of times. Thank you again, Janice. When you guys send me a tweet, those alerts come through instantly. MPN, you're welcome, man. You're welcome, dude. So okay, so I gave you guys the link to Laz's show last night. It was we had a good time. Anyway, so let me see. So anyway, watch the video, and I'll just give you guys a quick rundown. I go over to Laz's house after yesterday.
And it all goes to hell from there.
I'm up in the area, and so I go to Laz's house. We do the show. But I guess he forgot to send Ron the link, so Ron wasn't there. Octopus Ears was there, but his camera wasn't working, so he was just just an avatar. And then so we were looking at the guitar, and I was walking around with a selfie stick, with my phone, showing you guys around his studio and stuff. And then after that, we decided, well, hey, let's go to Guitar Center, the local one in Dublin, California. So we swing by there, and apparently there's no internet reception there at all, which I kind of knew. That's why I don't go by that location most times. But so we go there, and all of a sudden we both drop out of the show. So it's just Octopus from then. And again, you can't see him on the screen, so it's just a voice. So he's like telling everybody, technical difficulties, you guys. And then Laz was running the show from his computer at home. So we both got bounced out of the show. We couldn't get back in. And then I think he figured out how to, I told him, hey, you can log back in through your phone, to get back into the show. So he gets us back into the show. And then we decide, oh, well, let's go get something to eat. Let's go to Arby's. So we go looking for an Arby's. And apparently the Arby's turned into a Starbucks, which is fine with me. I mean, that's an upgrade if you ask me, right? So we go from there, we go to In-N-Out Burger, which we're always telling you guys about In-N-Out Burgers. So we go there and we end up eating there, and we're on stream. I told you guys I wouldn't eat on YouTube anymore, but hey, not on my channel. I'll eat on anybody else's channel. That's fine. So we were eating food, and then we went back to Laz's headquarters, and then I gave him some speakers. I gave him a monitor wedge, and then there's these Yamaha speakers, and then I gave him another one. And then so he goes to put those away, and then he realizes he doesn't have his keys, and for a while he thought he lost his keys while we were out, either at Guitar Center or In-N-Out Burger or something. So he was panicking. And this is after we had ended the stream. So you guys didn't see any of this. So, and then he finally finds them in his office at his place. And then after that, I left. I came home, and then did I jump on GTA last night? I might have. I don't remember. No, I don't think I did. I ended up uploading, because I do a lot of vlogging on Twitch. I do a lot of live vlogs on Twitch, and then I'll upload those to my second channel, which, by the way, subscribe to my second channel, you guys, if you want even more content. If you want more random content, please give me a subscribe. Exclamation point JB2 should be the Nightbot link. Let's see. It should be anyway. Anyway, so I go and I upload yesterday's Twitch vlog to my my second YouTube channel, but I have that as a live premiere at 12:30 at night last night. So as I'm going to sleep, it looks like I'm live on YouTube, but it's daytime. It's really kind of weird. I've told you guys for years, maybe eventually we'll be 24 hours here, and that actually might be like a step in that direction, to have footage running, like premieres on my second channel on Twitch. You can do all kinds of stuff on the internet. I mean, the internet's 24 hours a day, right? There's always something on,
Well, with your new studio, you can have a bed drop down from the ceiling.
And the new studio, yeah, which is going to be happening, you guys. You guys will be getting more content on this channel, on my second channel, on my Twitch channel, basically everywhere. everywhere, you know, everywhere we are, you'll be getting all kinds of stuff, you know. So it's cool. So anyway, that was yesterday. We had a great time. And again, check out the video. I mean, I know I just told you guys what it was, but here's the link again. Definitely check out this video and drop comments on Laz's video, because we had a good time. We really did. It was a lot of fun. Some of you guys that are here in the chat, that if you guys were watching it, you guys would have noticed. Sean, what's up, man? Hey, cool avatar, dude.
Chicken Coop Studio.
Yeah. Yeah, I have backyard chickens, which I actually showed on my vlog today. I showed you guys my chickens. So
I forgot to show you one more thing Greasy sent me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool, man.
Sounds
Cool.
pretty neat too.
Cool.
I put batteries in it, hooked it up. Sounds really good. I mean, surprisingly sounds good for what they are.
Can you demo it for us?
No, I'd have no. No, I mean I got no way to because they plug into headphones. You plug.
It doesn't have a speaker.
No.
Oh, it's a mini headphone amp. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just need a direct into your interface.
Well, I'm using the Helix. I need to buy a regular interface.
Mm-hmm.
I need to buy one.
Cool. MPN is saying, didn't Satriani record an album with one of those? I don't know. Did he?
I tell you what, that's surprisingly good sounding. And again, Greasy, thank you, man.
Greasy, or is it Greasy? I call him Greasy. Is it Greasy or is it Greasy?
I don't know.
Is it the accent?
Yeah, it must be. GMG.
Cool. I'd like to try one of those, man. I see those at Guitar Center. You know, when I do my Guitar Center streams, Mondays, I see those there all the time on the shelf.
Yeah, this is the metal
little Vox amplifiers.
Yeah, you can get the blues. You can get. I think they even have them for bass now too. But they have like rock. Yeah, they have rock and so yeah. Pleasantly surprised.
Greasy. If it was greasy, wouldn't there be a Z in there? Greasy? Or is it greasy?
So again, man, thank you. Seriously. I was messing with it for about an hour. I was just amazed at how well that thing sounds.
Cool. Let's see. We got some more. We'll read a few more comments here, and then don't forget, we have a giveaway coming up at the end of the show. If you want some EVH guitar picks, these are the .88s. 0.88 miles per hour. Actually, you can have a choice. I've got the 88s and I have the 1.0s. So you can either get heavy or heavier.
Or you can get the 5.0s and get the heaviest.
Do they make those?
I don't know.
I haven't seen those. I don't know. I'm shocked the Guitar Center actually just has them, you know. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, that's
quarter-inch.
A quarter-inch. Yeah, speaking of heavy picks, man. Yeah, we found one of those gravity picks on the ground yesterday. And Laz has it. Those are like $10 or something, those picks. And we just found it on the ground. You know? These picks are actually worth like millions. Just kidding. They look like it, huh?
I need to buy some of those. I like the looks of that.
You like those?
Yeah.
Didn't I send you one?
No.
I thought I did.
No, you were going to. Never did.
Huh.
You sent me the EVH ones.
There you go, you guys.
Because I want them.
I know. These are actually $2. These are actually worth $2. These are called cool picks. They are pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, so I've got about a 4-minute video to show you guys, but let's go ahead and let's just scroll through the chat here, see what people are saying here. If anybody questions, ask us questions. We'll answer a question.
Sean Spring asked, "What did he miss?" You missed everything up till now.
Actually, Sean, I'll tell you exactly what you missed.
Simple answer for a simple question.
You missed this.
Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching Johnny Beane TV, I guess.
And then you missed this. I actually need to redo the intro. It needs more stuff happening. There's like no what do you call it? There's it's just a static image, and it's because I put it together real fast when we started doing this show. So it wasn't like like my other shows are like fast paced. Like the Tuesday show is like super fast paced. Like that, stuff like that. So I just need to make a new one. I think thank you, Janice. Janice just sent me a tweet. Redo the intro.
See, now that's a good intern right there. She's on it. She's on everything. She even did it before you told her to do it.
I didn't even. All of a sudden, a tweet pops up on my phone.
You guys got like a mental connection going, spanning what, 4,000 miles?
That's funny. Janice has been watching this channel for like 5-6 years, something like that. There's Janice. Redo the intro at Johnny Beane. See, this just happened from Earth. See, that just came through just now.
513. Wow.
Yeah. 531.
531. Wow.
831. 831 where you are. Yeah. Anyway, Sean, you missed that stuff, and then you missed the part where I talk about my second channel, where I talk about how we need to get to 12K, how I talked about we're giving away a Kramer Broda special at 20K. I talked about how I do special shout-outs for you guys via Cameo. I shout out the PayPal, I shout out the Facebook, the Twitch, the Spotify, the X, the Amazon show. The dream selfie with Paul Gilbert and Nuno Betancourt, and the part where we lost connection to the stream. Just kidding.
And we talked Star Trek.
Well, that's the part where I felt
Vox little amp.
Kurt Rocks, what's up, dude? Where have you been, man? Kurt Rocks, haven't seen you for a while, dude. Welcome. Kurt Rocks, longtime viewer that has been away for a while.
Yes, he has. I haven't seen that name for a while.
Haven't seen that name, heard that name for a long time.
He went away.
Long time. Well, my uncle says you know him. Well, he's me.
Jibbibs.
Oh my gosh. All right, don't forget, we do giveaways. We're giving these away tonight. You want to win these because they're awesome. I use them, as you can see. Actually, I use them in this video. Let's go ahead. Let's show the video.
Yeah, let's watch.
Roll the clip. Let's roll the clip, and we're going to talk over this as much as we can.
You need to give it the picture on the wall and have it start.
Picture in picture?
Yeah.
Picture in picture. Well, let's see. We do have there we go. Okay, all right. The video's loading right now, you guys.
You need a
get ready.
You need a Mr. Rogers thing.
I change my shoes every time I walk in the room. I'm not joking. I really do.
But you
I
don't have a
outdoor shoes
sweater
and
on.
indoor shoes. Well, it's a nice day. I'm sorry to hear it's raining there. Here, it's really nice.
It's been raining forever here.
All right, the video is about ready to go. Okay, this is footage from yesterday at Guitar Showcase, San Jose, California. Check this out, you guys. I'm going to talk over this video as much as I can. Okay, let's talk as much as we can over this. All right, here we go. Okay, I walk into the store yesterday, and they're like, Johnny, look at this. We just got one of these in. We want you to check this out. That's one of the brand new EVH Wolfgang Special, the matte finish striped guitars. As you can see, it's not glossy. You know, the older ones are all glossed up and they look really nice. That one's a matte finish. And I spent the majority of this video, I mean, it's all mostly B-roll because I was going to upload a video anyway of this. So this is all mostly B-roll footage, but I was really trying to show you guys how you can really see the stripes on this guitar. You can really feel them. And in a lot of this footage, you really can't, although towards, I think over this next part, you can actually see, I think you can see the lines. Maybe on this one. Oh, by the way, I was playing through the Boss amp and cabinet IR pedal into the Gibson, I think it's called the Falcon. Okay, so there's the guitar. And again, I kept trying to really show you guys the lines. And it wasn't until later where you guys could see them. But
Just that
Floyd Rose.
matte finish thing, man.
D-Tuna. Oh, there you go, right there. Right there. There you go. You can see
Yep.
the lines right there.
Hmm.
Yeah. 2 humbuckers, 6 strings, 3-way switch, D-Tuna.
Yeah.
Okay,
How
there it is. There it is.
How much was it?
I forget. We'll find out. We'll find out. D-Tuna. Look at that. There you go. You can really see the lines. And that 2 humbuckers. Okay, and again, I was playing through the Gibson Falcon amplifier, which I hadn't tried yet, and the amp cabinet IR from Boss on the brown setting. Look at that. That thing's cool, man. There's the Gibson amp, Gibson Falcon, a 110, Falcon 5. And then I play it. I play it just a little bit. And again, this was all mostly B-roll. So like I'm not talking at all. I'm just showing the guitar. I was going to do a voiceover over all this. There, you can see the lines. And I'm feeling the guitar like kind of like, oh, you can feel the lines. You can really feel it. You know what I mean?
So was it set up?
Oh yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Okay.
There you can see the back. There's the headstock. And again, this is a made in Mexico. These are brand new. These are brand new for 2024. There we go. So I play a little bit. I played just a little bit. And again, I'm playing through the amp and cabinet Boss IR through the Gibson 110 amp. Yeah, it was actually set up great.
I like the sound of that one.
There you go. There it is. There you go. So that's footage I shot yesterday. Again at Guitar Showcase, San Jose, California. They've been really, really, really cool. I stop in there and they're like, Johnny, look at this, look at this, look at this. You want to play through this? They set me up, man. Every time I go in, they're like, hey, whatever you want. And And they had a couple other really cool guitars in there. So next time I go in, I'll do some more videos for some other stuff. But that particular guitar, yeah, it was set up great, sounded great, played great. I mean, just right out of the box. Like it literally just came in. They were telling me, you know.
Cool.
And I was excited to see that because again, that's a brand new 2024 model. And like I tell you guys, you know, most of the time, the only way you see the stuff, the only way I would see the stuff is that I'd have to go to the NAMM show to see the stuff. And Fender hasn't been at the NAMM show the past couple of years or so. So a lot of the newer stuff, thank you so much, Kurt Rocks, man. A lot of the newer stuff you don't see, you know, unless they're in stores or somebody gets one or whatever. So anyway, that finish looks great. And I would think the other ones look just as good. You know, the black and white, the Bumblebee, the red, black, and white.
Kurt, it's a new studio. Thank you.
Oh, cool. Change your background. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he has a new studio. And then I actually have a new studio coming up.
Johnny's getting one.
Couple months or so. I'll be in it'll be much smaller. It'll be small. It'll probably be like, I don't know. I forget, but look for that pretty soon. It's going to be a dedicated podcasting, video recording, guitar building. I'm going to have a workbench in there as well. I'll have cameras set up everywhere. You know,
bed
so
will come from the ceiling, so you can watch him sleep.
Probably. You know,
24/7 Johnny.
Yeah,
that'll work.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. You know,
be like the Truman Show.
Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely it'll be a shock to some people, man, because I've been standing here with this background for 9 years doing these shows. 9 years. Like every show you guys see me, I'm here. This is where I am. You know, and in a couple months that won't be the case. You know,
I'm excited for you. I know what it was like doing this one. Nice to do. I like how you're going to get one. Nice to do. So it's like new studios all around. Laz needs to finish his.
So
I got my camera angle so I can get both walls in on this thing. So, but
yeah. Let's see. Saying hi to Scott. When's the new studio happening? Next couple months, Steve. By the way, Steve, thanks for your message earlier today. We both we go to, well, I haven't been there in years. There's this pizza place in San Francisco on Haight Street, and they have it's called Escape from New York Pizza. And they have a section where they have all these like autographs, and they have a Van Halen autograph in there from the Carnal Knowledge era. It's a glossy signed by the entire band. Actually, I can show that. Where was that? Oh, here we go. Yeah, check this out. Okay, so here's Steve. Thank you again for sending this in, man. This is like the that's a part of the section in the pizza place. Yeah,
cool.
Sorry it's blurry. There you go. All kinds of signatures and autographs. But I mean the one that we care about, obviously, is this one right here. And I was telling Steve, like, yeah, man, I saw this years ago, man, when I first went in there. There you go, 1991. Alex Van Halen, Sammy Hagar. Let's see, Michael Anthony. There's Edward's signature right there. Oh yeah, that's legit right there, man. That's real, man. That's the real deal. Greg Allman. Oh, Greg Allman is in there. That dude as well.
See, that's why my generation doesn't get offended like today's generation does, because of people like George
Mm-hmm. George
And
Carlin.
Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy and Sam Kinison.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which Sam did a killer video with Wild Thing.
Mm-hmm.
Had all the guitarists in there, and that was an excellent video.
Mm-hmm. Was that a video for was that video sponsored by Kramer? Do you remember?
I don't know who it was sponsored by.
So I'm thinking everybody in that video played Kramer guitars.
Well, the one who did the solo, well, in the video, the one that did the solo was Richie Sambora.
On Kramer.
Playing his Jersey Star, yeah.
For some reason, I'm thinking Kramer guitars had something to do with that.
And I think Sam had a Kramer when he was playing one. Well, I don't know if he was acting like he was playing, but he had one.
Mm-hmm. What's it? The Wild Thing video?
Yeah.
Sam Kinison.
That was a great video. That video right there summed up the mid to late 80s all in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And who in this chat as a man wouldn't want to wrestle on the ground with Jessica Hahn? I mean, well, there might be a couple women in the chat that want to do that.
Let's see. Let's just kind of scroll through this. Let's take a look at this video. I haven't seen this in years, but for some reason, I'm thinking most players in there were playing Kramers. But anyway, as far as that pizza place, Escape from New York Pizza, Haight Street, San Francisco. Stop by there if you're ever in the area. It's good stuff. I think the last time I was there,
Da pizza.
When was that? It was quite a while ago. I played a gig there. Actually, 20 years ago. No, across the street. There's this club. It's called Club Milk. I think it turned into a DJ place now. I think it's just DJ stuff, but they did have rock bands there. And I played a gig. Well, my band at the time played a gig there.
Sean, no, I am not.
I remember that. Sean, I am. And I met him. And actually, dude, I can keep going, man. When I lived at Desmond Child's house, the house that I lived in, it was Desmond's second house, and I had a bedroom in there. The main part of the living room was going to become his office, another office, and then the garage was going to be a studio. So they built a studio. I have photographs. I got to find. Janice, send me an X. Reminded me to find Desmond Child house photographs because I have them somewhere. Because again, this was before cell phones and before all that stuff. But I had photos of them building the studio, photos of my room. But anyway, I remember I was out here. I came back out here for a while, for a month, and then when I went back, I flew back to Miami. The taxi driver dropped me off at the house. I walk in there, and there's a guy in there in the living room building a studio. And I didn't know him. I'm just like, hey, hi, what's up? And his name's Randy. And I'm like, oh, hey, nice to meet you. And I go to bed. I'm exhausted. Flying from California to Miami. That's a long flight. It's a 6-hour flight or whatever. So I go to bed. And then it turns out that guy, he's there for a while. And then it turned out he worked for Howard Stern. So he had like Howard Stern. I told him I was a fan, and he would bring stuff into the house. Like, Johnny, check this out. A Jackie the Joke Man, something and whatever. And then it turned out that he had worked for them. Anyway, that's a part of that story. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh, we were going to look at that Wild Thing.
Yeah.
We're just going to scroll through it. I mean, because of copyright and stuff.
The best line in that is every time I kiss you, I taste what other men had for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And Jessica. Oh, man, come on.
Okay, let me see.
Oh wait, Slash had a Gibson. Or no, that was Joe Perry had a Gibson.
That was Joe Perry. Okay. All right. All right. So there's Sambora plays Gibson. There's Sam. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, Joe Perry is in there. I mean, that's definitely that's a Kramer
Oh yeah,
right there. That almost looks like one of those Kramer sustainers or something.
I can't see what color it is, but
Anyway. Okay, so Joe Perry's playing a Les Paul. All right. All right.
you gotta show Jessica.
Yeah. That's a short video, man. There's barely any. How long is that song? Oh, it's 4.5 minutes. That song is the same length as the video I just showed of that guitar. It's the same. All right. Promo music video, it says. Okay, so there were some Kramers in there.
Sam was one of the greatest.
Yeah. I think he probably played guitar. I mean, it seems like most comedians do play guitar because they always work it into their set somehow.
Yeah,
or they
Adam
always end up
Sandler.
smashing a guitar somehow. Jessica Hahn was on Howard Stern all the time. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was it Jimmy Baker that she got caught with?
James Baker.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
Reverend Jimmy Baker.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's who Ozzy was making fun of in Miracle Man.
Hmm.
Which, by the way, was the first song that Zakk Wylde wrote with Ozzy.
Oh, cool.
The video for Miracle
know
Man is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Ozzy chasing pigs around and catching them, and
Dang.
oh yeah, and he's saying Jimmy got caught with his pants down.
Uh-huh. Did that come out around the time that all happened?
Yeah,
I'm assuming it did.
yeah, because Baker went after Ozzy. He started attacking him for moral degradation. Yeah, I can't even speak right now. Just corrupting the youth at that time, is basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then he blamed it a bunch on Ozzy for that. As a matter of fact, that Ozzy was taken to court twice.
In the late 80s?
Yeah, well, in the 80s, yeah, he was taken to court once as a kid killed himself, and he was listening to Suicide Solution. So the family tried to sue Ozzy, saying that the song made the kid kill himself.
I think we all heard that story. Yeah. Everybody in school at that time, everybody heard that story.
Yeah, there was that. He went to court for that, and it's like, it's just take the gun and shoot or something like that. He's like, but he said, he's like, and they said something about Black Sabbath. Says, I tell you to end your life, but it's too late. He's like, it's not end. I tell you to enjoy life, not end your life. But he's with that British accent, and it was just like they're picking out certain things and changing it. Go. So he ended up winning both cases.
Yeah. Yeah, the Judas Priest, which, by the way, we have a guitar pick from them. Future giveaway on the channel here, Judas Priest guitar pick. This is I don't know. I can't read that. I don't know who. Somebody from Judas Priest will be giving this away. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and you keep it here. Was it the Judas Priest?
Judas Priest, yeah, they got in jail. They got
no, but there was a movie. There was a documentary that focused. Do you guys remember this? There was a documentary that focused on a kid that had tried often himself, and he failed. And when you see the kid in the video, like he's all messed up. Was that the Judas Priest one or the Ozzy one?
I think so. No, the Ozzy one, the kid did kill himself.
These two kids, like friends, they're listening to the music and they decide, oh, we'll do this together. And so one of them succeeded and one of them didn't. And the documentary focuses on the one that failed, and he was still there, but he was all deformed. Do you guys remember that movie?
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember that? I think it was the Judas Priest one.
And then you had in 1985 or 84, you had Tipper Gore going after the lyrics and everything. Then you had Dee Snider, the mouth for metal, in court. And I remember a video with him. He's like, I went in there thinking I was going to do this, and he said, I turn around and I'm like the only one there. He said I had no support from anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But in 1985 on Headbangers Ball, they did the top 20 Christmas. It was a Christmas Headbangers Ball, and Dee was the host. And they did the top 20 heavy metal videos of all time, up, obviously up till that time, 85. But he talked about that, and
there couldn't have been too many.
Yeah,
because MTV had only been together for 4 years at that point.
With Tipper Gore's holding up the Pyromania album, going burn, 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 burn the building. That's that's what you're because on the album, look, the building's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like the whole thing was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, now there's Snapchat.
Yeah.
Now there's TikTok. You can see some weird stuff, That's something that sucks about social media. There's this, I'm not going to say the platform. It's not even on that list, but there's another platform that I'm on. And I go on there to post stuff, but I see stuff on there that I really didn't want to see that. I saw something today that was on there that I really didn't want to see. It wasn't like some platforms.
What were you doing on OnlyFans?
Well, I have to post over there, right? No, it wasn't OnlyFans. It was, I'm not going to say the platform it was, but anyway, when I open up the app, like they allow stuff to be posted there that other places would not allow. Like they would take it down immediately. Certain things that you shouldn't see, like people, like somebody shooting somebody, and it like that's what I saw today. I saw somebody. I guess it was something about this relates. It was a fight over loud music or something. That's what the video said. I didn't hear it, but I went to post over there, and all of a sudden the video started playing, and it was like neighbor gets mad about loud music, and then he pulls out a gun and he shoots like 2 people, and there it is. Like all of a sudden I saw it, and I'm like, man, I didn't want to see that.
Well, when I listened to Ozzy, so did my neighbors.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because, let's see, the guy that lives over here is the original drummer for Wild Cherry, so he doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. My very next, literally, they're 20 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, on my Facebook page, I posted a reel. I shared a reel. It wasn't mine.
Right.
But it showed a drummer like playing, standing up and hitting the drum, and spinning around and kicking it. And Rock posted on that. He's like, man, I thought I was a deranged drummer or something like that. But yeah, he's pretty cool, man.
Oh, cool.
And he likes all the old stuff, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But he gets into Ozzy and Van Halen and all kind of stuff.
Cool.
So, there's a couple times I'll be like, man, I didn't want to bother you, man. He's like, crank it up, dude. So, okay. The bows go louder. They go to 11.
Yeah, I've got some studio monitors here that I haven't used in years. Everything here is through these. So, but I think when I get the new studio, because we're going to soundproof it and do as much as we can in there, and I can
doing the ceiling really helps.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there's going to be a loft in there too.
Oh, well.
There's going to be a slight loft where I can put my guitar cases and stuff, and then I guess above that, we can do some stuff. But yeah, that'll be good though for recording stuff, because you really can't record and mix with just headphones. Like it never works out. You know, believe me, I know. I did this. I did this song years ago. I did a mix. I recorded onto another artist's track. It was a contest, is what it was, and I recorded on the track, and I stayed up all night mixing it. And the majority of the mixing all night was headphones.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's all night, and I'm in a room, and you know. And so what I would do is I would record. I would do a mix. My ears are totally burned by that next day. I would do the mix, and then I would burn a CD, jump out into the car, and let's do it in the car.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the one place. If you guys, here's a tip: if you guys have your own home studios and you're doing demos or whatever, always reference your mixes in your car where you're used to hearing music. So I burned through like literally 20, 30 CDs that night. But it was all mixing in headphones, and that's what I any music I do now, especially for these shows, you know, I'd want to use the monitors. But you want to use both. You want to use monitors and you want to do a combination of both.
I have the KRKs, and I added the 10-inch sub, which made a world of difference. The KRK 10-inch sub, the new generation version of it, world of difference too.
Mm-hmm.
Which was another reason why my wife demanded that I also insulated the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Because our bed's like right there. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, any studio at all. I mean, wherever it is, you want to definitely do as much soundproofing, you know, treating the walls, the even the floor, you know, walls, floor. I mean, wherever you are. I mean, basically, a studio is basically a box, and sound. I mean, it can be a tricky thing, but if you do know a lot of studio tricks, then you can get pretty decent sounding. You can get decent. Here's the thing: you can get decent sounding mixes regardless of whatever you do, as long as you record everything properly.
Yep.
You know, it's all about the basic tracks when you're recording. You want clean sounding. First of all, you want the drums to be. If the drums sound like crap, forget it, because I've done demos, like quick demos, where we record the drummer, you know, using whatever mics we have, you know, on a 4-track, and then we try overdubbing on top of that. And if the drums sound like crap, it doesn't matter what you do over it, because you know you won't be able to hear the drums. Or it. I'll Janice, send me an X, and I'll find one of those tracks, and I'll play them for you guys at some point, and you guys can hear what I'm talking about.
See, I don't know if.
Yeah.
I know if I plug the guitar in on here, you can hear that, but I don't know if I play. Because I'll hear it through the headphones, but I don't know if you can hear it through here. Which I don't. I think it's only going to go through the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. If it opens up.
Mm-hmm. Sean, am I suggesting that basic tracks have to sound good? Oh, definitely. Definitely. Because what that's called, and I learned this when I was working with Desmond, especially these days, it totally relates to today, because anybody that has a home studio, basically whatever you start recording, a lot of times you can use on the finished track, especially now with home studio recording. You want everything to sound as great as possible. Are you being sarcastic? Okay. But dude, you're always being sarcastic. Yeah. The cleaner you can get the recordings to sound, the better. And then because there's this thing, there's anybody that records. I mean, you'll know this. Like you'll make, let's say, a lot of times you'll make a demo, you make like a rough demo for a demo, and then from that next demo, you'll start to record the actual track. Okay, that was back in the day when you had to use tape, in the early days of Pro Tools. Nowadays, you can record on your phone, and you can get really good sounding results from that. You know? But the cleaner the recording, and most everything these days is direct anyway, because of all the simulated, amplifiers and all that stuff, which is getting better and better and better. I mean, you saw even Ron, he had a little Vox headphone amp. He's saying, "Oh, this sounds pretty good." And somebody in the chat was saying, "Didn't somebody actually use one of those on a record?"
Satriani.
I mean, that's very possible to do. But yeah, anyway, when you're recording stuff, you want the drums to sound really good out of the gate. And then from there you start layering, stuff, guitar, bass, keys, vocal. I mean, whatever it is. But say with my podcast video studio that I'm making, if I can get a decent sounding room, I can start. I can do more recordings of music, and the majority of it would be for these shows. I mean, there's really no point in recording a full record these days. Because most people, they would just buy the songs one by one off iTunes anyway. They're not going to, only people that really, you'll get a few people that buy the whole thing. Most people, oh, this one has 5 stars, I'll buy this one song, And I get more hits off playing songs on these shows than anything else. Uncle Raymond. That's a good question there. Would you want to record on tape first, then go to digital? If you can, yeah. But most recording these days isn't done to tape anymore. Most recording is all digital these days. Especially when people have home studios.
Yeah.
Because it's all done on your computer. Yeah, like J Beebs is saying, it's all done from a DAW. I mean, that's what I would do here. And a good drum track is critical. Yes.
I hit one of the plays and it was in my ear, but you didn't say anything, so apparently you guys can't hear it through here.
No, we can't.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get a regular interface. Although that PA system, it's one that I picked up the other day. That's why I was almost late Tuesday. My son-in-law is actually the one that bought it. And it was a guy over in West Virginia who sent me a text, said, "Hey, I got this guy here, wants to sell this." He goes, "I don't even know what the hell it is." He goes, "What's it worth?" And I looked it up, and it was $400 and some on Sweetwater. And he sent me a picture of it, and it's like, well, it was obviously very dusty and dirty and everything. He's like, "Man, he's trying to sell this real quick. He doesn't know what it is." The guy who sent me pictures, like, "I don't know what it is." He goes, "But he said he needs a motel room for the night, so he's trying to sell it real quick." So we ended up buying it for $30. Went over and picked it up. So I brought it over here, cleaned it all up, cleaned all the electronics out with the electronics cleaner, everything. And I started looking at it today because I'm taking it to my son-in-law tomorrow. I'm looking at it today, and it's a 10 channel. I'm like, well, damn, I could hook that up as an interface. Have the mic, guitar, Helix all plugged right into that, going into the computer. So tomorrow I'm going to take it and give it to my son-in-law. I'm going to give him I'm going to hand that to him. I'm going to hand him $30. Say which one. You can get your money back, and I'll keep it, or you can take it.
Uh-huh. Do you have it there?
I got it upstairs.
So what is it?
Behringer.
Oh, Behringer. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a little Behringer mixer. It sounds like.
Yeah. It stands up this way.
Which one is it? Do you know what? Do you know which model it is?
Let's see. The 16 something. It's
Xenix?
800. No, it's Euro Power 1609 or 1690.
16 channel?
No, it's 10 channel. I got a picture over here. Right here. Euro Power PMP.
Europower.
Yeah, Euro Power PMP 1680S.
Got it. You bought that for $30.
Yeah. Here's
Sweetwater. It says $439.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Here. Well, no, I got it.
I'll say here's the picture. Here's the actual one we got.
For $30. But does it work?
Yeah. Yes. That's after I cleaned it up, though. It was filthy. But yes, it works.
It's like you bought it for $30, but there's no power cable.
Yeah. So, yeah. Because I never paid attention to it. I just cleaned it up, and I was like, well. Then I started looking at it, and I thought, well, hell, if you don't want it, I'll use it. Yeah, that's not the PMP P80S.
Oh, that's the PMP 1680S.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's a different one?
Yeah, that's a different one. This one is the.
But it's something like this.
PMP 1680S.
Yeah, that's what this is.
That's the S. I don't see the S at the end of the 80.
Well, it's not pink.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that is it. Okay, that's it.
He can't see pink, just to let you guys know. That's the joke.
That's it.
So this is what you got for $30.
For $30. Yeah, well,
I'm looking at it.
Yes.
Does it switch on?
Yes. And it was funny because
how big is it? Is it pretty big?
About like that. Probably about 19 inches by 12.
Does it have? Is it powered?
It's even and it's even got it's 800 watt, 1600 watt bridge. And it's even got 48 plus dB phantom power. Look at the
phantom
top
power.
Look at the top switch on the right side.
How come you're not using this then?
Because it's not mine yet. I mean, it's my son-in-law paid for it.
Oh, I see.
That's why tomorrow when I take it to his house, I'm going to say, look, here's $30. If you want the money, I'll keep it. Or if you want this, then you take it. But yeah, look right underneath the 1680.
Who's going to take $30 for that besides
the very first switch? Well, they're like, well, the picture they sent me, it was pretty.
Oh, wait,
dirty.
You bought it for $30.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It was really dirty, and I'm like,
oh, wait a minute, Skyprop. He's saying it's stolen. Oh no. Well,
I don't know. No, I don't think it is because the guy.
He would know because he's local to you.
Yeah, the guy.
They tried offering it to him first, and he turned it down.
Yeah, and he knew the guy. He knew the guy who had it. No, not Skyprop. No, the guy who sent me the pictures of it asked me what it was. They didn't even know. He knew the guy who had it.
Looks like it has a bunch of built-in effects.
Yeah, it does.
Wait. Okay, so my question is, how come you're not using that right now for tonight's show? If it's there,
It's upstairs. I just carried it upstairs before the show because we're going there because I got to finish her walk-in closet tomorrow. My daughter's walk-in closet.
Mm-hmm. I would try that before you take it tomorrow. I would try plugging that into your system to see if it works and to see because if it works, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be using that, or get another one.
Well, it was funny because he's like, well, but as dirty as it was, and I wasn't sure. I looked it up and I saw it was $430, and I thinking, okay, this guy's hurting for money. I said, well, $100, $100. Then Rodney texted back, said, well, he said 40. I'm like, okay. He goes, well, Christ, now he's down to 30. I said, well, wait another 15 minutes to just give it to you.
Well, how much is a hotel room? I mean, Motel 6 is $6 a night. Right?
So,
man.
Anyhow, got it for $30. I cleaned it up. I just showed you the picture of how clean it is. It powers up. It works. Yeah, if you look right under the 1680, the very first switch is phantom power plus 48.
Well, there you go.
And look at the bottom switch, 800, 800 watts.
Man. Yeah, man. If it powers on, I mean, I would test it anyway. I would definitely try it with what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Just try it. Just try it. Just see it. Just see if it works.
Because I can plug the Helix directly into that, then use a separate channel for the mic and a separate channel for the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be, you'd hear everything in stereo then, wouldn't you?
Well, wait. What does your does this have a USB out?
No, I don't think.
Let's look at the back.
No.
Okay, so it has
just the two main. Yeah,
it has those. Has the plug-in. Well, I wonder if it would be on the front. What is your computer? Does your computer have direct? What's your computer? Is it a PC?
No, I'm just using a laptop.
Mac?
I'm using
what are you
a
on?
PC laptop.
What are you on right now? How are we seeing you?
I'm been using a laptop all this time.
You're using a Mac?
No. It's a PC laptop.
Okay. And you're how are you plugging the Helix into your laptop?
There's a port.
A dongle?
Well, I have a dongle on the computer, but there's a USB port on the back of the Helix.
Okay.
So I got a dongle plugged in, then everything plugged into that.
So would you be able to even plug this into your laptop?
Well, I would have to go through, I don't know. I could go direct with the Helix into it. And then
no, but it doesn't matter. How are you getting this into your laptop? Because you're not going to be plugging this into your Helix. Yeah, you'll be plugging the
Helix into that. Yeah.
You'll be plugging this into your computer and then your Helix into this.
Yeah, then I can't do it then.
So you just lost $30.
Damn.
Is that guy still around? What else does he have?
Rodney said he has the guy. He said the guy always has stuff.
Wait a minute. Always. So the guy's always around.
Yeah. Rodney knows him. He said. Matter of fact, he said when Rodney goes, I know the guy. He's worked on my car before.
That doesn't look bad for $30. Yeah. Graphic EQ. Oh yeah, phantom power. That's what you want, man. I mean, with Phantom Power, you can use really good mics. That's what I have to have Phantom Power for this. Skyprop will take it if your son doesn't want it.
Son-in-law.
You guys have to meet up anyway, so.
Yep. Yeah, if it ever quit raining, so I can get everything. I got to clear the pedal. I got to paint the little guitar, and I got to that pink, whatever the hell it is, Telecaster. I got to do that one too.
Pink Telecaster.
So, although I don't know if I told you that before or not, but next week, provided the rain quits and my buddy comes down to cut his grass at his house, I'm going to get my dual rectifier and my other half, the Mesa oversized rectifier. So I'll have a full Mesa stack behind me and a full B52 stack behind me.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Janice. Janice just sent the link. The link to that.
So, I mean, for $30, I told him, because I asked him, I said, because he's like, well, he wants to mic drums, because he ended up buying the same exact Helix my son-in-law did. Mm-hmm. And he's recording everything for his band, Bolt Action, there, and he's mixing it and all this. And so he's like, yeah, I'll use it. I can make mic drums and bring the drums into his studio in their house and do it that way. Because right now he's using drum machine. Although their drummer is learning, the drummer's there actually doing it on the drum machine. And that's what they're recording.
Like programming drums or like using pads?
Programming. Their drummer's doing it.
You want to see my drummer? My drummer's right here. Although I haven't used this thing in years. Actually, I used to use this at Desmond Child's house. Actually, this was my drummer. I was doing demos on this Alesis SR16. And then I did have a drummer come in and these are all pads right here.
Mm-hmm.
See, it has toms and hats and snares, kicks. So I actually he was actually doing all this. So yeah, I can start using this again, man. But yeah, something like this you would plug into that mixer. Mm-hmm. And you'd plug everything in and then out stereo,
So I told Rodney, I said, well, $30. And then my son-in-law was there and he's like, oh, I'll take it for $30. So he gave me the money and I went and picked it up because he was late getting here and never got here in time. So I had to go.
So that was Tuesday.
That was Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. He was like 2.5 hours late getting here. And then he never showed up. So I just went over and got it like, and I found out if you guys go on the internet and look up West Virginia Moundsville State Penitentiary, it actually took me 8 minutes to get from the front gate to that place over to Ohio into front of my house. So
over the wall?
Yeah. I'm 8 minutes away from that place.
Aren't you worried about living so close to a penitentiary?
No, it's closed down. They closed it down in '99, and now it's a haunted. Have you ever
now
seen
haunted?
the show?
Oh,
yeah, have you ever seen Ghost Hunters? Taps?
No.
They filmed there. What's the other? They all have been over there filming episodes.
What do you scared of more, murderers and killers, or ghosts?
Oh, I
or the ghosts of murderers and killers. Murderers and killers, isn't that the same thing?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. But yeah, I'm 8 minutes away. That's crossing the Ohio River, the bridge, and getting to my house. 8 minutes from that place. I timed it on purpose. When I Tuesday, I was like, all right, how far away? I was thinking it was 15 minutes. I was surprised when it was 8.
Mm-hmm. That's almost half of 15, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's just less than half. Mm-hmm. Or more. It's just more. One more. It's one more than half.
Well, actually 30 seconds more than half. Time-wise.
Did you guys smash that thumbs up on this video yet? We got 24 thumbs ups. Thank you, guys.
So I went over and picked that up, and Rodney said the guy's got more stuff, and he'll let me know. I said, if he's got more PA stuff, let me know. If he's got guitar stuff, let me know.
Let us all know. This sounds like deals, man. Let us all know what else this guy has.
So
But-
you know, for $30, if my son-in-law didn't buy it, I would have, but he bought it, and it's been here ever since Tuesday, and he's been going to come down because he
3 days.
Yeah. Well, the reason being is my son is a licensed drone pilot. He works for the oil well companies.
Uh-huh.
So on rainy days, he doesn't work. So he's been home, and they only live like 5 blocks away. So instead of him coming down here and picking it up, he's busy working on music and playing video games. And I'm like, it's here. If you don't come and get it, I'm just going to give you $30 and I'm going to keep it. But then I found out we have to go tomorrow because I've been building her a gigantic walk-in closet, and I'm going to finish it tomorrow. Okay. So I'm going to take it there tomorrow, and I'm going to say, here's this or here's $30, your choice. So I may end up back here with it tomorrow.
I think anybody would take that for $30 or over $30.
Oh, yeah.
Most people would, except the guy that got rid of it. Although he did. Wait,
yeah,
do you guys understand any of this? This is all very confusing to me.
He took $30 for it.
My only thing is you should try to hook that up. But now that I know you're using a laptop, sounds like you're gonna have to get like some small interface, like some like a Focusrite or something that's just like you're basically gonna need to hook this into your laptop. And then have to control it with all of these.
Well, I have Michael at the store. I'm not going to say the last name because I don't want to confuse anybody.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that.
But he's looking for a Rodecaster for me. And he gets stuff at really good prices too. So
keep me in the loop of that too, because I also need one of those. Because I got one time and couldn't use it, and I had to return it. You were there. Do you remember that?
I told him I want.
That was a year ago.
I said I want the Rodecaster Pro or Pro 2, but at least the Pro. So he's looking because he's got. I mean, from him being out there in California, he's got connections everywhere. And that's how he got the brand new Helix for my son-in-law for $700 less than they're selling for. So,
brand new.
Yep.
Ooh.
So I'm figuring, get a good price on a Helix or Rodecaster Pro.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, I couldn't hook it up to my computer. That was the one thing. It couldn't happen. That's why
you can't do it now.
No, I wouldn't be able to. So even if I had one, I couldn't use it. That was the whole deal.
Why do you want one?
Because I want one to use eventually. I'd work my way around it. I would use something else. And that's the thing. When I get the studio built, I'll have all kinds of technology and
cool.
All kinds of stuff going on in there. And there'll be cameras everywhere in there, you guys. So you'll be able to see everything.
Like I said, I'm improving my stuff to make your shows better.
At least you're doing that. Nobody else ever did.
But yeah, I'm going to do that. I want to do that and get it done that way. When you say, hey, play guitar, then I'll be able to play it, and you can hear the effects in stereo and how it should be.
Yeah. Chris King. So wait, how come you can't play on there now? Oh, it's all mono.
It's all, the effects for me sound fine, but you said everything
Right. I think.
Because I can't figure out how to get that, to put this out in stereo, even though I even created a whole new.
How are we seeing you? Wait, so you're on a laptop right now?
Laptop's over here.
What's your
camera? I got the monitor.
You have a camera
on top of the monitor.
You have something. I got to get a new one of these. So you got something like this sitting there.
Yeah, I got the Anchor. It's a 2K
Anchor
or 4K, 2K, or it's at least a 2K or 4K.
So, but you have like some sort of camera like sitting on top of your monitor.
Yeah, on the monitor.
Oh, okay. That's how we're seeing you. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going USB into you got a laptop sitting there, and I guess you got other monitors going. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, laptop's
Okay.
actually sitting over here, and the screen's not even on. It's transferred to the monitors. So.
Like this?
Yeah.
I got a laptop sitting over. See, if I had one of those, it would work in this. It'd be able to go to this.
Okay.
But I can run these shows using this. Well, actually, yeah. But I returned it. If you can get me one at a smoking deal, or get your guy in the hotel to get one, dude. Yeah, see if he has a couple of those for $30. We'll take them.
Crackhead Joe, you got any of these? Oh,
that
no, I'll
him?
get you some. No, I don't know what his name is. Rodney knows him. I don't.
Who's Rodney?
Rodney's my buddy over in Moundsville.
Okay.
He just bought a new ESP Kirk Hammett, the Ouija board guitar, but he bought the natural wood color one. It just came in the other day. Man, it's gorgeous.
Cool.
Rodney's got me beat by one guitar. He actually has. I got 119. He's got 120.
Dang.
But his are hanging up all through his house. They're in every room, including his bathroom, the kitchen, the dining room. The whole house is nothing but guitars in every room.
I wouldn't play the one in the bathroom. I would leave that one.
He's got white ones in the bathroom because the bathroom's done in white. So he's got white. He has everything matching too.
Well, if the white ones in the bathroom start turning brown.
Yeah, he's got me beat by one guitar.
Or yellow.
It was at ESP. I'm like, damn.
These guitars are really yellowing in the bathroom. Somebody's missing.
You walk into his kitchen. I mean, he's got. He's a big Kiss fan, so he's got a bunch of Ace Frehley guitars. He's got a bunch of Iceman, cracked mirrored Iceman stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Paul Stanley, yeah.
Does he watch the show?
No. He's got no.
He has better things to do.
No. Well, actually, he has a. Rodney had to retire. He was a pipeline worker, and his son is special needs. He's nonverbal. So Rodney, it's just him and his son now at the house, and he's like full time there.
Mm-hmm. Cool. He has a lot of guitars, though. You're saying?
Yeah, he got me beat by one.
Dang.
For now.
Wow, if you keep getting stuff at $30, man.
That's so cool. He knows this guy. Like this guy apparently has worked on his cars before. So
are you guys following all this? I'm getting kind of lost here, but okay. So you're saying there's this guy Rodney that lives in a hotel.
No.
Rodney, stuff for nothing.
No,
that's Rodney, where you're getting that mixer from.
No. Rodney's my friend. The guy he knows is the one is living in the motel. I don't know what that guy's name is. I just call him Crackhead Joe.
Okay. All right, but he's the one with the deals.
Yeah.
And then you have a friend that has guitars all over his house, and he's a big Kiss fan.
That's Rodney.
Oh, that's Rodney. Okay.
Yeah, and when you walk in Rodney's house, you know the 3 foot, the Kiss dolls are 3 foot tall.
They come to life.
He's got 12 of them. Where when you walk into, he's got 8 of them still in the boxes stacked, and then he's got one of each staying on top of that.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's like a Kiss shrine guitar house. I mean, he's got a game room, literally, and I think he's got like 26. Like he's got pinball machines, real video games, the whole. It's like going to an arcade. It's like a rock and roll arcade. His whole house.
Dang.
And you think you have LEDs because his son, he loves that stuff. So every room and is LEDs everywhere. I mean, it's nothing. Yeah, I walk in the house. It's like ding, 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 ding. You hear the games going back in the background. You got music playing. He's got like 5,000 albums, actual vinyl albums,
All playing at once.
Stuff's just playing everywhere. It's to keep his son, and his son. His son loves it, and Rodney learns a song every day.
Yeah, I agree with Mike. Let's go over there. Can you take us over there? We got to see this place. I mean, we thought Laz's place was crazy. Let's go to Rodney's house.
I don't know if I still have. Hold on. Hold on.
No, if he's a big Kiss fan, though, I was gonna say, tell him if he watches this, tell him that I showcased for Bill Coyne once. He was Kiss's manager. He was the one that passed on Van Halen. Wow.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, don't forget we're doing a giveaway. We're giving these picks away. Well, in about 15 minutes, we'll start.
Here's some of his guitars.
The giveaway. Wait a minute.
He's a big Steelers fan, so a lot of things are yellow and black.
Oh, wow. Wow, very cool.
But he's got, and if anybody's ever watched Deadliest Catch, Rodney would remind you of Captain Bill, Wild Bill. Here. That's Rodney and his son, Jeremiah. But I was trying to see if he had more pictures. Okay, there's. You can see the guitars hanging behind him. This is his laundry room. But throughout the house, they're like that throughout the entire house. Every room.
Wow.
Up the steps.
So what's the connection? He knows the guy that got the mixer for $30?
Yeah. They're
okay.
friends. Yeah, they're friends.
They're very good friends.
Yes.
Okay. Very good Facebook friend. Okay, now this is starting to make sense. You guys are getting this right.
I know it sounds confusing, but yeah, there's a rug he just got, a Kiss rug.
Oh wow!
I mean, he's like the biggest Kiss fan I know.
I've known several.
Part of the arcade.
I've known several huge Kiss fans over the years. There's a lot of them out there.
Come on,
so he's got the video games and stuff?
Yeah.
That's in the guy's house.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's got a whole, I mean, there's a whole room. I was hoping he had just a bunch of pictures of the guitars on.
Bring Rodney on the show. Rodney sounds cool.
Let's see.
Wait, Scott, you know Rodney? Scott here says he knows him.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Rodney's he's a neat guy. He really is. I was trying to see.
Oh my gosh.
I was trying to see if there was more pictures of the guitar.
Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, Ian. Yeah, I like Kiss too. I'm not a fanatic. If I was, I would have been like, "Oh my gosh, Bill Coyne! I can't believe it."
There's his new one, the headstock for it.
How are you looking at this? Does he send all this stuff to you, or?
It's on his Facebook page, but he
Oh,
sends me pictures too.
okay. Oh, Scott, you do. Scott knows him. Fellow
Really?
Kiss nerd. Wow. It's a small world, man.
Yeah,
I mean, there
Rodney's
can't be that many like hella Kiss fanatics. I mean, there's a few, I'm sure. Not there can't be too many.
there's some of his.
Or maybe there are. Oh, he's got an Ace Frehley. Is that
Yeah.
the Frehley Washburn? And those are all Ace Frehley guitars. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
But his favorite guitar player of Kiss. Oh, he even got the Gene Simmons bass.
Yeah, the Axe.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's a good one.
his favorite guitar player out of Kiss is Vinnie Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
He'd even got a tattoo of Vinnie on his arm.
Oh, no way. No way. That's cool.
But he's here's his newest Ace guitar. That just came in last week.
Wow.
It's a real pretty burgundy color.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Yeah, Rodney's a great guy, and he's been through a lot of stuff, and he's a hell of a father for his son. Yeah, but I mean, he reminds you of Captain Wild Bill
Mm-hmm.
from Deadliest Catch. Yeah, he's a real good guy, but yeah, he just ended up with 100 that ESP is 120.
What? 120 ESPs?
No, 120 guitars total.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, but Rodney's a really nice guy. I mean, he's Sean, how much for the third time?
He wants to buy that from you.
Wants to buy? No. He's asked me about refretting.
Oh,
Depends on what it is and what you want in it. Yeah, and I have right. You see the bass guitar right there. There's the bass, and then we're right next to it. Right there is a 1959 Gibson Les Paul Jr. Actual 59, not a redo. Bought by my father in early 1960. Few $100. If you're going to refret it, why go nickel? Go stainless. Or you can go the cryo dipped frets, which I haven't tried yet, but I heard they are like great.
Johnny Rock, what's up, dude?
Here, I'll show it to you, Sean, so you don't get angry at me anymore.
There you go, man.
Original 59 Les Paul that my dad bought in like January or February of 1960. And I still have the amp he bought with it. He got the guitar, case, amp, and cable like for $149 or something like that. Everything. Man, it's still in tune. How about that?
That's a deal. So would you sell everything for that price today?
Yeah, no. I've turned down 12 grand for the entire setup. And the amp, I still have the amp, and the amp still works. I showed it on here before. A little Gibson amp.
You've turned down 12 grand. Well, we're trying to get to 12 grand. Right? Isn't that it? We're trying to get there. So you guys make sure to subscribe.
Yeah,
subscribe.
Came down here.
Tell all your friends.
Guy come down here and put $12,000 on the guitar bar. Said, I'll take that Les Paul Jr., the amp. There is no case anymore. The case was like one of those alligator cases, and it just rotted away. And I told him, nope, sorry, not for sale
at all. What if somebody came down to your place and said, here's $1 million?
No, because the situation my dad's in right now. I mean, my dad had an accident, we found out unnecessary surgery, and he's basically been the back part of his brain died because he actually died for 8 minutes and 10 seconds for the nurse brought him back to life. Doctors told me they would have never went that long. They had just let him go, but the nurse didn't. And I said, well, why? He said, because of that. So it's like he has no short-term memory. He's been bedridden now for almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years this October. He's been on hospice 3 times. He's been close to death. I don't know how many times, and he keeps coming back, but he can't do anything. He's basically gone. He's just a living body. He can talk. I mean, it's very hard to listen, to understand what he's saying, but he doesn't, he's remembering stuff from 60 years ago, but he can't remember. He can eat, or they have to feed him, and then 10 minutes later, he'll say he's hungry because he didn't eat. So, it's just, and because of that situation, this isn't for sale. Because he bought this. He had this longer than I've been alive. This guitar has been in this house since I was born. This was the very first guitar I played. It was the very first guitar Cole played. So, it's naturally relic after all these years. Cole did all this down here on the bottom right there, when he would drag it around the house by the neck like that when he was like 3. So even though, I can, my dad's 3.5 hours away. I can FaceTime him, but now he's starting to ask for me, but he's thinking I'm a little kid now, like, 4 or 5 years old. He doesn't recognize, so, but he's still here, which is weird because I don't want to get into that. It's just weird. But because of that reason, this isn't for sale. I don't care what anybody offered me. The guy literally threw $12,000 down on the guitar bar and said right there, he said, just take that and give me that guitar and that amp. And he said, you keep the cash. And it was in cash. I think he thought if he threw it down in cash, I would, I wouldn't take it, or I would take it once I saw it. But that there's no amount of money can buy this from me. So, and when I'm gone, it's going to go to Cole, and it's the first thing he played. So I'm sure, he wouldn't sell it either. At least I don't think he would. But this is completely original, other than the the plastic jack plate broke, and they didn't have one, so I had to get a chrome one put in it. But I did since then get a Gibson black plastic one I got to put back on it. Other than that, it's completely original. Original pickup, everything.
1959, you said?
1959. He bought it like right after Christmas, 59. So he got like in early January, like first 2 weeks of January at 60, he bought it.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I even have old home movies before I was born, because on Saturday nights they used to get upstairs, him and his friends and their wives or girlfriends, and they would all sit around and play guitar. So there's home movies of this thing brand new with him and his buddies taking turns playing it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's so much
That's
history
cool.
with this guitar. I can't sell it.
Yeah.
A guy from Grim Jack, 1989. I forget what he offered. Right now, some of these are on Reverb anywhere from $8,000 to $20,000.
Mm-hmm.
They're all over the place, and that's without the actual amp too. But back then, I think it was like $3,000 or something like that. And anyhow, the guy from Grim Jack's like, "I'll give you $3,000 for it right now." He said, "No, I'll never even play it live." He said, "I'll just use it in the studio to record with." So, this thing's older than me.
So
59 Les Paul Jr. The red.
yeah, the red one. Oh, there we go. Well, some of these are.
Yeah, there's reissues, and then there's a lot of 60s, 60 and 61.
That has to be an original there for 10,000.
Probably
10,000.
Yep. And that's without the amp.
Chip for that.
The amps are going for 25 to 35.
No, are they good?
Yeah. You want me to go get the amp and show you again? For those of
Yeah.
you who are newer in the chat, all right, give me a minute.
$1959 Gibson Les Paul Junior DC. What's that stand for? Double cut? I mean, obviously, some of these are reissues. Here's one in San Francisco. San Francisco? That's where I am. Here's another one from San Francisco. 11,000. Wait, 10,000, 11. What's the most expensive one? There's a 13,000, 10,000, 13. Looks like this one. This one here.
Yeah, as you can see, they're all over the place.
13,500.
Yeah.
Gibson Les Paul Junior Double Cut 1959. Does that look just like your guitar?
It's identical. Same exact thing.
Wow. Same tuners. Oh, this one has the serial number, Matt.
Yeah, well, so is mine.
You could A-B the serial numbers.
Yeah, same tuners. Everything.
Which one's older? There's the number on that. You don't have to say what your serial number is, but that one's 921398.
That one is barely. Same exact thing. I can turn this light on.
Same exact guitar.
Same exact thing.
Dude. A one pickup guitar for $13,000. And you can't even intonate it. Look at that. What's the intonation on that one like? Does yours have the wraparound bridge?
Yeah.
So technically, you can't even intonate it. That's just
Nope.
how it is.
And it's funny because when I do Les Pauls, like when I did Les Paul for my son-in-law's got a 120th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Les Paul something, actual Gibson, not an Epiphone. But he's got he always went through then over the bridge. So I put strings on it, cleaned it up for him. I wrapped him over top of that, went over top of that, then across the bridge. And he's like, "What the hell is that?" And then he couldn't believe the sound difference.
Is that the jack that yours had on it originally?
Yeah, black, which
You know?
I have another one now, actual Gibson. But yeah, you can see it's same color.
Yeah. It's the same thing.
Let me see.
I mean, who knows how original this one is? I mean, I guess it'll say.
I don't know if you can see that. Watch the E.
Yeah, let's see. Nah, we can't. You can't see it.
But just a little sharp, not much.
Wow.
So wait, let me put this back.
I mean, these guitars. I mean, they're built. I mean, they're built for this. So they're built. They're angled. Everything should be in the correct place. But still, like you can't slightly adjust the intonation at all.
It's never had a headstock repair. It's never been cracked or broke.
Does yours have checking on it, or is that scratches? No, that's checking.
That's no, mine doesn't. No, those are scratches.
Those are scratches?
Yeah, like belt buckle.
Belt buckle. That's what they call it. Who wears belts? Actually, I do. I wear a belt. Is that the amp right there?
No. That's an older amp. That's like in 55. But here's my amp right here. That's the case. No, it's the same case, but the case just disintegrated.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one is on the lower. Here's the case.
You have the original amp.
Yep. And it is the Skylark Tremolo. So it's got
So it's just a volume and frequency. It looks like that might be like an EQ or something.
No, it's a tremolo. You hit it and it starts going wah 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 wah, and the more you turn it up, the faster it goes.
Frequency. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
And it still works, and it still has the original plug. Check it out. The plugs that everybody had in the 60s.
Like an old lamp or something.
Yeah. Yeah, these are going for $2,500 to $3,500 just for the amp. And it still has the original tubes in it. It still works.
Wow.
I could plug it in right here into my Furman. Now watch it make me a liar. You see this light right there. There it is. It's on. Wait, let me shut this light out.
And that's the original LED?
Yeah.
Or whatever you want to call it. Dude,
Yep.
that's great. Dude, that's crazy. Have that original light like your entire life.
Yeah, that's it. It's
like, wasn't Laz talking about what weren't you talking about? There's some light bulb in Livermore that's been going off for 100 years?
Yeah, 120 years at the fire station.
I'll be over there tomorrow. We're going to find that place and we're going to look at that.
This has a Jensen loudspeaker special design. that's in this. It's like an 8-inch speaker. You can see that. I don't know if you can see them. The tubes are lit up in there. Yeah, you can see them kind of. That's original tubes too. This whole thing. That's what I mean. Everything's original. That's why the guy offered me $12,000 for everything. I told him nope. It's even got the original leather strap. This is the original leather strap handle.
Oh, cool.
So
Is that amp heavy?
no,
Is that a GA5 Skylark? Oh, here we go. This one says original. Wait a minute.
model GA5T. Yeah,
So
that's
that's
not that one.
different.
That one doesn't have the same thing. It just doesn't have the tremolo on it.
So T is the tremolo.
Yep.
Skylark.
Yeah, it's yeah.
So it's basically just a volume. It's like 2 inputs, a volume, on, off, fuse.
On that one, yeah. Then on this one, you got the frequencies. That's the same amp. That's just without the tremolo. The one with the G, what is it, GA model GA5T. Yeah, last one I saw was like $2,900.
T. Gibson Skylark GA. Oh wait, that's the one we just saw. Okay, yeah, there aren't any of these up here.
Yeah.
Gibson's. Oh wait, no, there's some other ones, but they're like different models of it.
No.
There's a Gibson Skylark GA5T, but it looks totally different from yours.
It's probably a newer model. So that amp's either 59 or 60 also, so.
Wow. That's cool. And really, it's like the amp, that amp and that guitar, what they really were they were like student, beginner instruments, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Originally. That's why they made
yeah.
the Les Paul. That's why they made that stuff, because they were cheaper back then.
Well, like I said, he still has at their house. He still has the receipt from when he bought it, and it was $100. I think it was the amp, guitar, case, cable, and an extra set of strings for like $149, all brand new.
That sounds like for a beginner is what that sounds like. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but in 1960, $159 was quite well. Let's see, computer. $150 in 1959 is worth how much today? Stupid computer. Hold on. Siri. 1960. $150 in 1960 is worth how much today?
I found this on the web.
Just ask the chat. Somebody in the chat will tell us how much was what's 1959 money equal to 2024 money?
$150 in 1960 is worth how much today?
Here's what I found.
But that amplifier, that was a beginner amp.
Okay, hold on. 150 in 1960 is worth $1,565 today. So it'd be like going out and spending $1,500.
$1,500. Wow. That's cool, man. Let's see. Whoa, look at this. We're like 8 seconds till the end of the show. All right, giveaway time, you guys. Who wants to win some guitar picks?
So anyhow, Sean, see what you opened up there? Can of worms.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you don't find, there's not many of the GA5Ts out there. That's why they're like, $1,000 more than the regular GA5.
Mm-hmm. Because of the added, the tremolo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys, we're giving away some EVH guitar picks, the Tortex. You can actually choose between the 88s and the 1.0s. All you got to do is participate in the chat, enter a number between 0 and 2,000 before Peggy gets it.
She's
Right,
slipping.
Peggy?
She only won once in the last month, as opposed to 4 months of winning.
She owns most of the stuff from my house. Her living room is starting to look like this.
Pretty soon she'll be on another show with that background.
Wow. Everybody will be. I'm going to have to keep using this background, even though I'm not going to have it anymore. I'm going to have a new awesome background. It's going to be cool, you guys.
That you only be able to see in the green room.
It'll be cool stuff. Yeah. All right. Numbers in the chat. Just type numbers in the chat, you guys. Yeah. Between 0 and 2,000. Yeah. Type numbers in the chat.
Maybe I ought to put that vintage 30 in this. I don't know how many watts this is.
It's probably like 10 watts.
It says 50 or 60 cycles. Made in USA.
It probably gets pretty loud, I would think.
Doesn't say the wattage. But I mean, this is the very first stuff I found on eBay. I was looking for this correct one, because there's a bunch of the newer ones, and a guy says he comes across them every now and then. So when he finds one, he's going to let me know.
Oh, yours is busted? Oh, yeah.
It just says son, which I guess fits since I got it now.
Yeah. Well, there's also Sun amplifiers too. Numbers in the chat, you guys, on YouTube. Again, if you're watching from Facebook, if you're watching from Twitch, first of all, thank you, because nobody watches from those platforms. X, though, we have a lot of people on X today. Come on over to YouTube for these giveaways, you guys. Open up another browser. Consider watching these shows from all different platforms at the same time. Even though it's the same thing, it helps us out. If you say hi in a chat, even if you're the only one there, it really helps. It really helps us out. Everything helps.
And again, thank you, Greasy, for everything, man. That'll help, because a lot of that stuff is just going to be paid forward when I, if I get parts given to me like he did, then when I put them in someone's guitar that needs them, I don't charge them for those parts, because they didn't cost me anything. I just like to pay it forward.
What if it's like real gold or something?
He wouldn't have never sent it to me then.
What if it's real gold, diamond crusted? What do they call rubies? Well, what do they call all that?
This is gold and platinum right here.
What if this was in there?
So yeah, I mean, it's
Blue diamonds, purple horseshoes.
Tricks. Oh no, that's not tricks. I was gonna say tricks are for kids.
Tricks are good. The old ones, the old tricks were good. Then they made them out of like fruit. Like they made actual fruit shapes.
Yeah.
Those weren't as good.
The
I
best were the fruity pebbles, but you had to eat them
Hen's
within 30
teeth.
seconds.
What if they're hen's teeth? Wait, where is that? Dude, I have hens. None of them have teeth. But yeah, I know hen's teeth are very rare. Rooster teeth are very rare also. It's all rare stuff. Blue diamond. Wait, what do you call that? Anyway, let's see. Numbers in the chat, you guys. I'll give you guys, we'll keep going a little bit. I'll give you guys a hint in a little bit, but I'm making this too easy for you guys because some of you guys, you guys are getting these hints instantly. I can make this very easy. I could give you guys a hint right now and somebody would get it. So the number, it's not that hard a number. Actually, I'll give you one hint. Somebody just typed the correct numbers in the chat. But, crap. Damn it. All right. That's enough of a hint right there. Oh, it's funny. Somebody just typed the correct numbers in the chat, but they were in the wrong order. Somebody just, as I was saying that, I saw the numbers. Numbers in the chat. Numbers in the chat. I saw them. Right, Janice?
So, if anyone in the chat has guitar parts laying around they want to get rid of, ship them my way. They just get used to fix other people's guitars that may not be able to afford it. And I don't, the parts that I get for free, I don't charge for. It's just a way to help out.
You don't hoard the good stuff?
No. But, if you watch the video, I got the video on the Fretworks channel. It's like 9 minutes, a little over 9 minutes. Back when I first started, I had people help me out, especially when you're first starting and you're not doing the kind of music your parents want you to do. Like they wanted me to do country and I didn't want no part of that. So it was like, well, then you're doing it on your own. So as a kid living at the house, cutting grass, stuff like that. I even said that my whole thing about starting with the ball end of the string at the headstock to the tremolo wasn't because I thought it was neat. It was out of necessity. Because if a string would break, I could use the entire string clear to the very end before I'd have to replace it. Because at the time, it was hard to get strings when you didn't have any money. Yeah. And I had some people who helped me out through that time. And I just said, they asked me then, just keep it going. So here I am 40 years later and I'm still doing it.
Cool.
So, I've went through most of my parts I had. So
yeah, that's cool, man.
Again, it's an Italian thing, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Because all you have is your word. And if you lose that, then
yep. Okay, I'm seeing some numbers here. I'll give you guys a hint. Well, where are we at? We got 50 people watching. You guys are awesome, man.
Thank you very much.
You guys are awesome.
I haven't done this yet tonight. Hello.
I know. I think I still have that on here. Why not? Let's roll this. Here we go. Right? R2D2.
Yeah, this is when it came out the window. You really were? It actually, it broke his leg. Oh,
All right. Ah, almost got it. Uh-oh. Wait, what happened to Rod? Rod. Oh no. Hey, Ron. Oh. Wait, I didn't mean to applaud that. All right. I can give you guys a hint. You guys want the hint? First of all, can we get 200 views live? Can you guys refresh your browsers too? We got enough people here. All you gotta do, everybody watch and refresh your browser on the video just one time or 2 times. And we'll get to 200 views live. That'll be awesome. And then a couple quick reminders. Tomorrow night, no Saturday night because I'll be hanging out with our friend Laz. He has a gig tomorrow. So I'll be streaming from his gig. And so look for that. I haven't quite decided yet the platform, although it may be this one, just to let you guys know. Although we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Damn, I hit unmute and everything went black.
Is that what happened?
R2,
Yeah.
you messed me up again.
I was talking to you. I was talking to you, and you were just like,
I was frozen.
wait a minute.
Yeah, I clicked unmute so I could do the.
No disintegrations.
Oh my!
As you wish.
That actually sounds like Boba Fett. This one.
Oh my! That's Boba Fett. He's mean.
Put him in the cargo hold.
Well, now you know how they did that voice. They just stood there
With this.
Yeah.
I met that guy. His name's Jeremy Bullock, the guy that played actually in The Empire Strikes Back. He played Boba Fett and he played the Imperial officer that was holding Princess Leia when Luke arrives to Bespin.
Yeah.
And they see him and Leia's like, Luke, it's a trap, you know. And you see the guy, the officer, like pulling her away. That's the same guy.
Oh,
That's
cool.
Jeremy Bullock. He was Boba Fett as well. I met him in San Francisco. Wait a minute, what's happening? Oh, we just lost him again. Yeah, he should probably get a new setup. Right, Boba Fett?
As you wish.
Yeah, his setup is screwing up. He should hook that monitor, that whatever he bought today for $30. He should hook that thing up. All right. Yeah, refresh your browsers, you guys. Refresh your browsers. Help us get to 200 views live. What else? Smash that thumbs up. I just saw a thumbs up right now. Thank you. We just got 31 thumbs ups. As I was about to say that, the number went up. What else? Well, we'll keep going until he gets back. I don't know what happened that time though. Oh, there he is. He's back. Nope, he's gone. Well, I don't know what's happening. Wait, somebody won? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not real. Wait a minute. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping it. I gotta keep this window open. This window actually tells me the facts. Facts. Okay. Although we've lost what's his name now, so he's gone. So co-host applications will be oh wait, he's trying to come back. There you
Wow,
are. There you are.
Stream,
Whoa, whoa,
StreamYard
whoa,
keeps
whoa, whoa,
crashing.
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Because you
Yeah.
you keep like you're like this. You're like, well, you know, Johnny. And then also, so it looks like looks like you keep crashing on us.
Well, it's Firefox come up said StreamYard crashed Firefox 3 times. So now I opened up Chrome and come in through Chrome.
What's so funny, Goldenrod?
Well,
Okay, now I can't hear you again.
Oh,
What the?
Oh no!
I don't know.
we can hear you.
I can hear you, but it's like your volume cut in half. The other day it happened.
Oh, really?
Hold on.
Ron is freezing like at the end of a Chips episode. He's like, you know, Johnny. And then also, you know what happened? See, he keeps looking like he's frozen, but he's not. But now his microphone broke. It went away. Okay. We can't hear you. Refresh your browsers. Refresh your browsers. We need 10 more refreshes and we can get to 200 views live. That'll be awesome. All right, we got you
Can
back.
you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you back. We got
Can
you.
you hear me now? Okay. But you know it. We're gonna have to figure out this Call of Duty thing too.
What? Figure it out.
Well, yeah. I mean, getting
Well, if it works for me, I mean, that's the thing. I updated everything. So as soon as we're done here, I mean, if it works, that's the thing. I'm going to have to reinstall it again and then try it.
okay.
But as far as us playing together, I mean, you said that PCs and consoles go together.
Yep.
So all we got to do is what's going to happen though. Is there like I'm assuming there's like microphones in the game and you can like talk to people in game.
Yeah.
Do you have to be next to them to hear them and stuff?
No.
I'm assuming.
No, it's just like you just got your headset on and just talk normal.
No, but you wouldn't hear everybody all at once. Then you would just be hearing nothing but chatter.
What I could do is I can create a private party and it'd just be you and me. No one else can hear us, but we could hear each other.
Okay. Well, that's what the Discord's for too. That's why we've got the Discord window.
Okay.
Or whatever. And how do you use the Discord? Are you doing that on your phone or on the computer?
On the laptop.
On the laptop. Okay. Have you tried having the Discord open and playing a game at the same time?
No.
Okay. So we'll have to try that. Because that's probably the way.
Did you figure out how to walk into my room?
What was that? Oh, that was the
green screen.
You guys have no idea what we're talking about. We did all this stuff over on Twitch the other day. I told you guys we're live over there all the time too on Twitch. Well, actually, we'll be live on Twitch after this. We're gonna try to play a Call of Duty together, or COD, as the OGs call it. I'm actually an OG COD. I used to play that back in 2010.
Years ago.
All the time.
14 years ago.
I played it all. See COD all the time, man.
He said duty.
2 times before. I've moved twice since I used to play it.
Wow.
And you guys have seen me here for 10 years. So see? Yeah, it was I was on YouTube then. Yeah, so I was definitely creating video. Somebody mentioned Satriani earlier, actually. When this happened when I was playing Call of Duty, or this,
that was Sky.
This era of talking to Joe Satriani, like right here.
Oh, hi. I see somebody.
Hey, this is Johnny. Can you hear me?
Johnny.
Hey. Hey,
How you doing?
hey, good man. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Cool.
So that was in the place where I lived when I was playing Call of Duty. That same place. Although you guys just saw me filming the screen, you couldn't see that. But.
That was Sky that mentioned Satriani because he said this Satriani recorded an album with one of those Vox little amps.
That's interesting. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. I'm still seeing a lot of numbers in the chat. You guys aren't getting it.
Yeah, I guess I can say I have a Vox now.
Sure. Yeah, let me know what that thing's really like, or demo it or something, because like I said, I see those all the time.
It surprised the hell out of me. I'm telling you.
GC. At GC. You guys want a hint?
Oh, it wasn't you, Sky? I'm sorry. Somebody said that.
Somebody in the chat was saying that. Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. It's 3 digits. See, I'm going to say this. Neither Sean or Peggy or T-Fetch.
Or Jabes. J-Beebs.
T-Fetch, Peggy, and Sean are the 3 that win the most. They're the ones that are always listening. 3 digits. 2 of the numbers are consecutive. One of the numbers is not really a number, or is it?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Out of those 3 people, one of those 3 people will get this, because when I give these hints, it's one of those 3 that gets it. Wait a minute. Oh no! Oh crap! Somebody's gonna get it. It's gonna be one of them. And I just mailed something out to you earlier today. I should have just waited. Look what they're doing. See that?
Yep.
They're doing it. It's those same 3. One of you 3 are gonna win this guitar eventually.
Peggy, you just fly out to California and pick it up.
Oh no! Hey, dude! J Beebs, you got it. J Beebs, you got it, man. J Beebs did it. Where are we? Jabal, what's up, man? J Beebs has won the giveaway. Yeah, it was like 5. Where is it? It was like 540. That's what it was. There you go, man. So, dude. Woohoo! J Beebs. If you want either the 88s or the 1.0s, text me that phone number. Text that phone number right here. And see, for us, that's all mono. For you, it's like all over the place.
Yeah,
I
it
know,
is.
right? Yeah. Text that number. You want the 88s? 88 miles per hour, Marty. All right, these are yours.
Shit.
These are yours. Imagine if Back to the Future was in Star Wars. Instead of a DeLorean, it would be a land speeder, and he would say, "You're going to see some serious Sith." And the guys that found him will be stormtroopers. Wait, I just gave away a great remake somebody's going to do, unless they've already done that. Marty will be Luke Skywalker, and Obi-Wan Kenobi will be Doc Brown. And then he'll be trying to put Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru together. He'll be at the dance. He'll be playing a lightsaber. I don't know. Who knows? I'm sure somebody's thought of that. All right. So text me right now what these are, what your name is, where you want them, and I will send them out, if not tomorrow,
To you.
Monday. Unless Monday's a holiday. Somebody said Monday's a holiday. Is Monday a holiday? Dude, I just got your message. Thank you, man.
Now, see, you said Sean, Peggy, or T Fetch, and I said or J Beebs.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the J Beebs is the one that got it. But it's always those names that get it. Every time. With the hints. With the hints.
Yep.
So, all right, you guys. Refresh your browsers 5 more times, you guys. Let's end at 200. J Beebs, you're welcome. All right, so we've got some Call of Duty to try to do. I said duty. Over on Twitch. If you guys want to see us playing Call of Duty, come on over to my Twitch channel. All right, you should be following me there anyway, you guys.
That's right.
Because I do a lot of stuff over there. I do vlogging. We do video games. We actually, this show is live over there right now.
Yes.
Truthfully, we're actually there right now. Here, look at this.
Listen to me, everybody. I am a higher power. Subscribe to Johnny on Twitch.
See, look.
no.
Johnny's gonna play Call of Duty. Oh,
Hey,
I said duty.
he said duty.
Yeah, don't forget. Wait, Janice has a question. My question is, I need 2 inputs. Where do they go? Separate channels, or in the inputs on the top under the microphone input. What? Oh, you have the same mix. Wait, she has almost that same mixer that you got for $30.
Uh-oh. Let's see it.
She has the Berninger Europower PMP 6000 20 channel.
Uh-oh. There you go. That's pretty cool.
So what's your question?
Peggy.
If I need 2 inputs, where do they go? In separate channels? Yes. Separate channels, yes.
And remember, there is no Saturday night guitar or show tomorrow.
Yeah, remember that.
That's 2 weekends in a row.
And look, that's us live on Twitch right now. See? So we're live over there too. And
Hey,
also,
screw me.
also eat your vegetables.
That's what the fun says.
Actually, eat my vegetables because I don't like them.
What?
Who was the guy that was asking about vegetables?
Let me guess. You just like soggy Jersey Mike's.
No, gross.
Jersey Mike's doesn't toast them though, do they?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't think they toast them. Yeah, there's no show tomorrow night.
Well,
because-
it's not that there's no show. There will be a show, but it'll be me streaming Laz's gig. Whether I do that here on YouTube, I'm not sure yet because of copyright and because of whatever. Maybe I'll do some stuff here on YouTube. Maybe I'll stream the majority of his like performance on Twitch.
That's the punk performance, right?
Yeah.
Punk show.
So come on over. So follow me on Twitch, you guys. Follow me on Twitch, please. Please. Is it Laz's first gig? I don't know.
It's his first punk gig, I think.
Was he here in the chat? He wasn't even.
No.
He's not even here.
No, he sent me a voice message, but I haven't listened to it yet.
There you go. Follow me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Johnny Beane. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome.
Good night, everybody. Thank you again.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, channel members. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows. And we'll see you tomorrow. It'll be just a different thing.
It'll be a Saturday night.
All right. Now you just sent me something. What?
Who, me?
Yeah.
That was like an hour ago.
Did you hear that? I just got it.
Yeah.
7:37. Ron something Jr. sent me a video. And it's like some guy saying something.
Yeah, that's Michael Sweet from Striper.
Oh, cool. What's he saying?
He's talking about faith and failure.
Oh, no way. Cool.
Yeah, I sent that so you could play it to the chat, but I sent that a long time ago and you just got it?
Yeah. It just showed up.
Wow.
All right, you guys. Good burger. Good. Yeah, I like burgers. All right, we'll see you guys later.
I think I found out. Wait, Skyprop still in here? I think I found out where they got the burgatory idea from. I was watching the movie Real Genius with Val Kilmer, where they were in college and developing a laser.
Mm-hmm.
And when they get the laser to work, it blows through the wall and the school and the statue, and it blows through a burger place sign that says Purgatory Burgers. And it had like the little devil pitchfork, and it was on fire because of the laser. So I think that's where they got the idea for Burgatory.
I know where Laz is. I just got a message.
Hey, right there, Sky and Water. That was Vinnie Paul's favorite drink.
Tomorrow's gig will be very interesting, it looks like. So tune in. Janice, you're welcome. All right, you guys. Hey, look at this. It's Johnny Beane TV. All right. All right. You guys are awesome. Goodbye.
Good night, everybody.